Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the Mecca Media Morning Show. I am your brother Hiram Hakeem. And once again, I'm in the building. Okay, speaking about the building, as you can see, goddammit, we got supreme royalty in the building. We got someone who is a councilwoman, but she counsels, what do we say?
You said, I don't have to be on council to counsel.
There it is. That's your slogan now.
That's the new slogan.
For those of you who don't know, we have the lovely, very beautiful, matter of fact, I'm going to let you do the honors. Tell them that one person over there on the west side who don't know who you are.
On the west side, I don't think they know who I am. I got family over there.
Okay, how about on the southeast side?
There too.
That one person.
Good morning. I am Tara Mosley. Don't forget to put the Weems on there. Last name change.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
So,
man.
Good morning.
Hey, we're celebrating Black love, though.
We are.
And speaking about Black love, you are newly married again, Miss Weems.
I am.
Is it W-E-E-M-S? What
it is.
Oh, okay. Good. You know, I think happiness make you younger.
It does.
You're going backwards. The hell's going on?
I keep hearing that.
Yeah, that's the truth. Smiling all the damn time.
Listen, love make you ageless, apparently.
I like that. We need to give me a little cup of that. Put that in the car. Well, listen, tell everybody what you're here today for.
So I'm here today to talk about Juneteenth.
You better say it.
In East Akron, we have a festival every year. This is our 5th year, so it's a big year. I'm all about the number 5. Everything's about the 5.
I like that.
And so this year we just wanted to do something big and something different. So, we just really went out to make sure that being community centered, that we are able to bring in the community, not just the East Akron community, but the Akron community as a whole. But we want to do it in the neighborhood, in our neighborhood. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So there's going to be quite a few things in Blackwood, Ohio to do.
Absolutely.
On that particular weekend, right?
Weekend.
So let's get it straight. When is your event? On what day?
Right. So our event is at Joy Park Community Center, 825 James Ingram Way.
You better say it.
Got it for 306, right off Kelly Avenue. You can see Park Kelly Avenue. It is on Saturday, June the 15th, from noon until 5 p.m.
Okay.
And so we are looking forward to, we always have a great event.
Yes, you do.
We always do, and that's a testament to the community. They stay involved, they want to be involved, and they want to be in the neighborhood.
Hey, man, that's great. Let me, hold on. I'm going to need my interview. I don't want to have to chase you this year. I've been chasing you every year. Hey, Terry, let me get. Okay, man, I got you. Let me give you a quick interview. Did I tell you last time I recorded you? The voice didn't come out. I don't know what the hell happened. I was mad as hell. You was stunting and everything. You and your was that your grandbaby with you?
That was my granddaughter. Yes.
Man, I went and I looked at that thing. I said, so if you would have saw the video, I showed you because you was looking so marvelous and stunting, so in all your red, black, and green, and your dress and everything, the skirt. And I said, I got at least. I was so mad. So I at least showed you in slow motion. Like you was talking about. I said, I'm using this footage. So let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about Juneteenth and why it's so important to us, okay? Right. Why should we be celebrating Juneteenth?
I think we need to celebrate us, and it's okay for us to celebrate us. It's a day of significance for us, just like the 4th of July is to others. This is our day of freedom. And so we embrace it, and we're celebrating it wholeheartedly. Each and every year, we won't miss a beat. If we don't do anything else, we're going to make sure that we celebrate Juneteenth. Absolutely.
And I like that, man. Big us, man. And you are instrumental in making sure not just the East Side, but like you said, everybody knows it's a thing. You on your social media putting out, I want to say propaganda, but putting out positive propaganda. Putting out positive propaganda and righteous rhetoric.
That's right. I can do that. We can do that.
Positive propaganda and righteous rhetoric. Putting out, because it's a campaign.
Yeah, absolutely.
You get excited and everything. You do a lot of things over there in that area and stuff like hell. I done been to a couple of your events over there. Why in particular do you feel like you need to revitalize that whole area, specifically Joy Park? You said it was an attraction park. Now, explain what that means.
Right. So we want to be a destination park. Okay. And that's what we thrive to be. During my 10 years on council, I and not only advocated for Joy Park, but I advocated for making sure that there was a vibrant park in North Akron as well, because as you know, Ward 5 crosses the city. And, you know, even though I may not be on the council, still counseling, I've advocated for the splash pad at Lodge Park, which is on the north side. Finally, it took some time. It took us 3.5 years, but that park is being resurrected right now. So it'll be a destination park just like Joy Park. Joy Park now, we have a full basketball court. They're running games over there every day. Nice court, rebuilt, refurbished. We have a pergola over in a whole picnic area by a splash pad.
You have a what?
A pergola where you can go.
I don't even know what the hell that is. I probably know what it is. What the hell is? What that? Can I get some?
So really, it's just a fancy way to say a tent, a nice tent that won't blow over.
Oh, okay. A pergola. Okay.
So it's right next to the splash pad. Joy Park was the first park to receive the first splash pad here in the city of Akron. And so we have pickleball courts now. Pickleball is taking off.
It's taking off. It's popular. Big up to Jamie Foxx.
Listen, and LeBron them own a pickleball team.
Are you serious? Yeah. Oh, it's a league now?
Yeah, it's a league. It's going to be in the Olympics. It's coming.
You know they breakdancing in the Olympics.
Oh, where was that when we was coming up?
Oh, man. Just saying. Hey, you see them, is it appropriately to say Chinese people? Can we still say that?
You know, I don't know.
But you see, I think they're going to win.
Asian.
We're going to lose.
But you know what? They love the art of dance. I've watched them on YouTube.
Come on, man.
Listen.
Yeah. I seen a boy about this. He had to be 4 years old getting it. Did you
I seen it. I seen it.
He got the traditional Chinese kung fu outfit on.
Top rocking and everything.
Yeah. Getting it. Oh, man. But listen, let's get back to the topic and everything. So you're saying Joy Park, the park itself, and the apartment complex and the homes and stuff like that, all been revitalized, rebuilt to service the community best.
Absolutely.
And you are instrumental in making that happen with the park and everything.
It takes a village. I believe that. I advocated strongly for Joy Park. It's a neighborhood that I've grown up in. My parents stayed in the neighborhood. They built a house in the neighborhood, a home that I am transitioning into a community resource house in their honor. In fact, that nonprofit is actually the sponsor of the Juneteenth this year.
Come on.
Usually Northfield Community House is my sponsor. They've been my sponsor, but you know, being able to sit with Gary Wyatt and him showing me the ropes. This is what you need to do to make sure that your nonprofit launches perfectly and the right way. And it's going to be such a great service to that community. So being able to use them as the title sponsor this year in honor of my parents, it has brought me and my family so much joy.
Big ups to you. Let's go there, man. Let's go with the syllabus. What can we expect at your event from 12 to 5:30, 12 to 5?
Noon to 5.
Okay, what can we expect? If I'm coming there at the beginning, paint it out for me so we can know.
First thing is safety.
Come on now.
Our park is always safe. Never had an issue. We keep a police presence. Some people, you over police in the park. No, we're not. We're keeping everybody safe. And it makes people want to come out and enjoy the festivities, and that's important. We have over 25 vendors. One of the things that we did this year that we hadn't done in the past was a lot of my vendors, you know, they were complaining about how much the food vendor permits cost this year. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I think it's important for people who really want to establish small businesses to be able to be in the space and the place where they can establish themselves. So what we did this year was if they had their permit ahead of time, which is very costly. Mm-hmm. It becomes very costly when you want to do these festivals.
I didn't know you had to get a permit every time.
It's insane. It's insane. So I just told a lot of the vendors, if you can send me a copy of your permit that you've already paid for your permit prior to June 1st, because we're not doing that roll up on the day of, hey, can we get a spot?
People do that?
Yes.
They do that? Okay.
I just try not to.
Tell them that right now so they can know.
Please get your registration form in ahead of time, because one thing we do, and the reason why we run so efficiently, is because we do things in decency and in order. We map out our park. When I send a map over to the city, this is what the park is going to look like. This is how we're going to set up, because I know those food vendors, they need water. I make sure I have them on the side where we got to tap the hydrant. That kind of stuff is important. And if I don't have those things in order, I'm not having the event. That's just how I operate, because I want to make sure that not only that it runs efficiently, but that it's safe. It's got to be safe. And so as we talk about all the vendors and a lot of our reoccurring vendors, We have Rare Images performing this year.
Come on, they bad.
Oh yeah,
they bad.
Yeah. So excited about that, and because of that, and the way we're setting the park up this year, and because of the award recipients this year, because we didn't have any recipients last year, our list this year is very, very fruitful, and I'm just so excited by the individuals that have been named recipients this year, because a lot of times you got people out here, worker bees out here doing a lot of the work, doing a lot of the heavy lifting, and they're never recognized. They're never recognized. It's like they constantly, you see, all these different places giving out awards, and no shot, not taking any shots at those individuals. They deserve it in their own right. But when you constantly see the same people getting the award, and these other people are out here doing the work,
Come on.
I'm like, wait a minute, but what about?
Right.
And so we make sure every year that we lean into that, making sure that those out here that are doing the work, like I'll give you a couple examples of people on the list. This year, Deontay Brunson is on the list. Deontay has been doing the work for a long time.
Right over there on
and I tried to encourage him to run for Ward 5. I'm going to keep encouraging him, because I just think that he has tapped into our young people. Now, and what he has done from Talbot Whitney Park and spending his own money in his store down the street, and him, seeing someone in need and just being so centered in God and everything that he does, he deserves to be recognized. He deserves to be recognized. When you think about people like Danielle Love and the work she's doing over at I Promise, and them creating that whole entire system where the students,
Danielle Love, the basketball?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
TD getting something, because she deserves it.
Yes,
absolutely deserves it.
Definitely
and so when you think about individuals like that who have put in the work, they deserve to be recognized. Bob Lanier, Bill Ellis.
Yeah, Bill Ellis, yes.
we talking about our elders who have paved the way for many of us. So we're excited about that. We talk about John and Linda Beatty. Let me tell you what. John is our Gary Owens.
Come on now. Come on now.
John got his black card. He can go anywhere. We love John Beatty because he's gonna stand up for our people. That's just how he and his wife have always been. And so it gives me a lot of honor and joy to be able to recognize these individuals who would probably go unrecognized, but for events like this.
Well, listen, first off, we appreciate you and your staff for taking the time.
And you are getting an award.
What?
I can't forget that part.
What? I appreciate Akron Hip Hop getting an award.
That's what I'm saying.
Big ups, man. Thanks for noticing the work we're doing.
Listen, it does not go unnoticed.
All praises due to the
We need somebody who's gonna speak up.
You better
speak out.
Speak up and speak out.
That's
Come on,
Akron Hip Hop.
Don't bite the tongue.
Listen, I use my coffee cup every morning.
You better say it.
Every morning.
You better say it. And man, we appreciate you too, man. And we appreciate you for always putting on a classy event and always being steadfast in the upliftment of our people. Specifically, we know you work with everybody, but sometimes you got to hear from Blackburn, Ohio itself. And I am the owner of BlackburnOhio.com. Okay,
I know that's right.
You better say it and don't delay it, right?
Absolutely.
So listen, let's talk about it, man. Juneteenth. It's a big celebration. We were talking about before we even cut the cameras on and everything. It's a big celebration. Some cities do it huge. Some do it collectively. Some do it downtown. Some do it everywhere. Here in Akron, we're kind of in a unique place. We got splinter cells, if you will, positive splinter cells, and there's a lot of different things we can do and we can go. How do you feel specifically about that?
I think it's important that we stay in our neighborhoods.
Come on now.
I think it's important that synergy is built in those communities, because our neighbors need to know each other. They need to be able to be out and congregate amongst each other. I think it troubles me. I think it was our second year, a couple of people came to me and was like, you all need to get together and have one event and needs to go downtown. Full stop.
Right.
Full stop. We are not moving our event downtown. I know no shade to downtown and the work that they have going on down there, but we're talking about Juneteenth. And Juneteenth is for us, by us.
Come on now.
That's just where I am. It needs to be in our neighborhoods where we can celebrate amongst each other. All are welcome, but we want to be in our neighborhood. I mean, even when it came up, I talked to a couple of my elders in my neighborhood because that's important to me. And they'll know, honey, I like coming across the field and bringing my lawn chair. And I respect that. And I think it's important for us when we talk about building community, this is how you build community. And so I think everyone having their events, that's cool. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. You got people like, we start on the east side, go to the west side. We gonna end on the north side. It's a tour. It's the Juneteenth tour, and that's okay.
It's like what we do on holiday anyway.
That's what we do anyway.
Some people go on tour.
That's right.
Take a plate, go from their spot, take a plate.
That's right. That's right.
And you know, that's what I see in the future. I see us as a collective doing Juneteenth the way we, African Americans or ex-slaves stranded in the wilderness of North America, okay. I see us celebrating like that. I'm talking about over your house, you and your immediate family in that community have barbecue and stuff going on. Over at my crib, me, whoever the hell, we doing our thing, just like the 4th of July. And then after all the fat eating and all the celebratory libations. I'm trying to make it sound conscious. After the Henny.
You threw libation in there. Okay, you got it. You cleared it.
We should come together as a collective and watch fireworks.
Yeah. We'll work on fireworks for next year.
Okay.
And you know,
or make our own version of the fireworks. It could be it could be a concert.
Oh, we got a concert.
Yes, y'all got a concert.
We got a concert. And next year we're gonna do it even bigger.
Come on.
We're gonna do it even bigger because
I'm happy about what you said, right?
We're there. We are there. You know, when we think back when I first got on council, I did the Word 5 Fest. I bought in case.
Come on now.
And so I sort of kind of have an idea how to do that part of the program. So next year it'll be even bigger. But I think Rare Image being here this year is gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. And of course DJ Shaka. Shaka is my forever DJ.
Come on now. He's everybody's DJ. He's the city DJ.
He's the city DJ. So we are excited by that. And I just, you know, I think people need to not hold on to, you know, sometimes people look for the negative aspect in things, and I try to look on the positive side of it because there's so much negativity out there in the world. It's toxic. And so when I say we want to keep our Juneteenth in the neighborhood, it's not to shade anyone else's
I'm not keeping it away.
Yeah, I'm not keeping it away. We're just saying we want to stay in our neighborhood.
You can come and kick it with us.
Yeah, all are welcome.
Come over your Aunt Tara's house.
That's Auntie Tara. That's what I'm saying. The babies call me Gigi. And I'm okay with that. But everybody call me Auntie Tara. Y'all come over. I am a Gigi of 12.
I mean, Jesus.
I am a Gigi of 12.
Jesus, Gigi.
Listen.
You look young as a mug.
Listen.
Hey, you the finest grandmama ever, man.
Well, thank you.
You better say
Listen, I again, June 15th is a day of celebration, although, you know, Juneteenth is on June 19th, but it's a weekday. People will be off work. That's awesome. It was a long time coming.
Come on now.
I remember bringing that resolution in, and then the following year when the legislation came in, somehow my name didn't end up on it, but no shade.
Right.
Just a little bit.
just a little eclipse.
It's a little. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay. Anyways, but here we are, and we are looking forward to a great day in celebration and being able to live who we are out loud.
I like that, man, because you do it every day. I do it every day, all
day.
So listen, vendors, we still have opportunities for you to come in and sell your products, sell your books, your clothing, your conscious books. Somebody better have some conscious books. Tell somebody how to get involved.
I still have your book.
I bet you do. Give me my book. Listen, you can have that book. I don't even know what book it was. So thank you. I take the guilt off you, mine right there.
Okay, thank you. I was like, wait, I still got that book.
Tell somebody how to become a vendor.
Right. So if we have a Facebook page. It's Ward 5 5th Annual Juneteenth Festival, or you can contact me directly on Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat or TikTok. They're all there. You can find me, or you could just text me. Everybody has my number. I think it's on a billboard somewhere.
Right.
330-289-2779. And I'll get an application to you. But again, we do things in decency and in order. If you want a vendor, get your information into us ASAP. Because when we set things up, I try to do things in a way where I don't have food vendors next to a clothes vendor.
Come on,
you know what I mean?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You don't want your Juneteenth T-shirt to smell like deep fried fish now.
Oh, right.
Who thought about that?
Yeah,
you thought about
I did.
That.
So
I ain't never thought about that.
Yeah, it's treated like the grocery store aisle.
Come on now.
That's how you got to do it.
Come on.
I'm shopping.
You merchandising the store. That's dope.
And making sure that it's set up in a way where the vendors are able to make money.
That's good. Make sure we got somebody with some books down there.
I have one author that put in the application. So that's a good thing. That's a good start.
That's a good start. Listen, this is Juneteenth, y'all. I made it a verb show action. I'll be Juneteenth.
You be Juneteenth.
I'm a Juneteenth all from the 15th to the 19th, and I'm a hella Juneteenth with the liquid libations.
There you go.
You ain't Juneteenth if you ain't celebrating in the way that you celebrate. We need to celebrate the way Black people celebrate. I mean, seriously. If it's Thanksgiving at your house, you should be feeling like that.
Right.
If it's July the 4th at your house, you should be feeling like that.
Right.
That's what Juneteenth is all about.
That's right.
That's what I'm about. So get your bottles. Okay?
That's right.
Get your bottles. If you're at home with your family, get the grill out, damn it, and go out to my girl's situation because they're gonna have the food out there as well. Don't bring your bottles to her event, though.
Please don't. Please don't.
You know what I'm saying? You come and celebrate.
This ain't that type of party. It's called pre-gaming. Pre-game at home, and then come out and celebrate with us.
Well, yours is so at the perfect time that they can come to yours and still broad daylight because it's over at 5.
It's over at 5. Yeah. So we were smart about that.
That was genius.
You got to watch that time in there.
You don't make it seem like you ain't got all day to party with you because you got to go home and eat your barbecue.
You got 5 hours. You got 5 hours of a good time, and you ain't got to go home. But at 5 o'clock, you have to leave there.
You ain't got to go. You ain't got to go home. You got to get out to that part. But they can go and do some pickleball.
Oh, listen, we will have pickleball tournaments. Shout out to my sponsors of the pickleball tournaments that we will be having there, where there's going to be prizes available. Our kids zone is always flourishing. The kids love it. My face painter, unfortunately, my granddaughter will be at a concert in Detroit, we have to get a new face painter. So any face painters out there, send me a link. And let's have a conversation about the face painter. So other than that, we are off and running, and I thank you. And we have a walking track. So come out and get some exercise as well.
Come on, man. Listen.
Joy Park Community Center. We are doing big things.
Hey, man, listen. We appreciate you.
Absolutely. I appreciate you.
And thank you very much. Listen, on the behalf of the grand, lovely, very beautiful Tara, I want to say all your accolades. The councilwoman is in the building. On the behalf of the Reporter newspaper and, of course, AkronHipHop.com, I'm your brother, Hiram Hakeem. Have some fun and get something done, y'all. Peace.